Good day, colleagues. We're going to show you how to create a test on Word that has been, to modify a test that has been created on Word to be uploaded on the LMS Blackboard. So these are the formats of the test questions that we have that we'll be creating. So note that the questions, you create a question and then you create the memo as we are doing. Now, in order for you to notify the system which answer is the correct answer, you use an asterisk sign. So note next to that question or next to that point where this is a correct answer, you put a space and then an asterisk sign to indicate that this is the correct answer. That is as in setting the memo. So this is a multiple choice question. So you type your question and then you have your options. In this case, we have 4 options. And then option 4 is the correct answer. So next to the option 4, you put this one single space and then an asterisk sign, which is a star sign to indicate that this is the correct answer. This one is the multiple answers question. So how many answers are correct in your question, so you put a single space and then an asterisk sign as we did. And then a true or false question, you put just a question and then you put the correct answer. There is no need for an asterisk sign to indicate that this is a correct answer. So if the correct answer is true, you just type true. If the correct answer is false, you just type false. And then this is a matching question. Now, in this matching question, you type in when you are doing your memo, you type in the option together with its correct matching in one line that is separated by the tab key. So you type in the first option, you tap in this tab key, and then you write the correct answer. You write the correct match of that answer. So all your matching options will be next to, or will have their correct matches next to them, separated by a tab key. Remember that Blackboard will randomize these answers. So when the students are writing the assessment or the test, these answers will be randomized into these options. They will not appear as this. Same as in the ordering of the questions, you put the correct answer next to the right one, separated by the tab key. Next to the right, you put the term and then its matching answer or ordering answer next to it, separated by the tab key. In this way, you are doing the memo. But remember also, when Blackboard, when the students are taking a test on Blackboard, these answers will be randomized. And then this is an essay type question. You just type your essay question. No answer should be given. So all the essay type of questions, you just type your questions, no answer, and all that stuff that is given. After you've done that, you just save your document where you normally save your work. And then after that, because we need to use the test generator so that it can convert that word test into a format that is acceptable on the blended learning management system. So you go to Chrome and then you type in the test generator Blackboard. From the test generator Blackboard, those options will appear. You choose the one that says resources on.online.nwtc.edu. That is the one that we are using for the generator Blackboard for us to be able to copy our test from Word. So what you do in these steps, it says type your questions in Word, click the bottom, the help button, for example, for the required formatting, copy and paste your text. So the formatting is the one that we have already done here. So what you need to do, you just Control A and then you copy your test questions. After you've copied your test questions, you paste them on this box. So these are the questions that you have copied from the Word into the test generator for Blackboard. And then after that, you will click on Generate. So when you click on Generate, if you look on the other side, it has now converted the name of the questions. This one is an MC. It knows it's an MC, which is the multiple choice. This one is multiple answers. This one is true or false. This one is matching answers. And then The other one is essay type questions. So all the question types, the system is generating for them for you to be able to know the type of questions that you have downloaded or you have created. And then you will click on the download so that you can download this converted Word test type. It goes down as a TXT file. You click on that TXT file. There is the test that you have generated. The Word file or the Word test has now been converted using the Blackboard test generator into a format that is acceptable on Blackboard for taking the test. You save that. You save this as where you are saving your documents. Let me save it under my documents 2022. I just leave it like that, the name, and then I will click on submit. Then you can close the generator and then you go to your Blackboard. From the Blackboard course now, you go to where your course, activate the course that you are going to upload the test to. From when we have opened the test, under the link test and exams, it depends on you, others it's assignment and exams. So this is where you will be uploading your test. How do you upload that test from the test generator? You click on the assessments and then you click on the test button. From the test button, you click on create. From create, you just write the name, testing test 1. Just creating the name. You write the descriptions, you write the instructions, answer all questions as we are normally doing when we are writing the descriptions and instructions to the test, and then you click on the submit button. After you've clicked on the submit button, now you reach on the test canvas where it allows you to create the questions, to reuse the questions, and then to upload the questions. We are now going to click on upload questions. From when you click on upload questions, it takes you to the stage where you are going to browse these test questions that you want to import. Where is your test? It's under staff, it's under document. Remember the one that you have just saved. And then it's a test name, it's a text file. Nanzia, my Blackboard test 2. You click on that TXT file and then you click on open. How many points? You can edit that. I want it to be 2 points per each question, but you can edit as it goes on. And then you click on the button submit. So those are your questions. There are your questions that you have created from the Word into test generator. So you can be able to edit the points in here. If you feel like this is supposed to be 3 points, this is supposed to be 1 point instead of 2, then you click on that and then you click on submit to change the marks. And then after that, when you are comfortable with your test questions, they have all uploaded, you click on the OK button. So there is your testing test 1. Now it's time for you to add this test in your link test exams. So you click on the test name that you have just created and then you click on submit. So when you click on submit now, you will come to the stage of where the test informations. Do you want to open it in your window? No. Show the instructions? Yes. So all these test options. You enable the honor when the students are going to be taking your test. So you go through those exam proctoring settings, activate browser guide so that it can stop them from accessing other windows whilst they are writing the test. I will leave all those student guidelines because they are the guidelines that I want for the students not to do. And then you will click on the save button. Now you have saved this to your test to be written using the honor. Now on the test availabilities, you set those options. You might want to make it available. Do you want to send an announcement? Yes. How many times? It's a single test. Do you force completion? Do you set the timer? All those steps that we normally do when we are setting our test. You set the due date, when it's supposed to appear, up until when you activate those clocks to indicate when the test is supposed to appear. And then you change your times. It's supposed to appear now up until 12. And then the password, this is automatically generated by the system Honorlook. So we don't change this password, we just leave it like that. We don't share the password to the students as well. We continue to scroll down. The due date must match the end date, which is at 12 noon. So my due date is 12 noon. So you can also do not allow the students to take the test before, after the due date has met. So you choose when do you want them to see their results. The test presentations, you activate one at a time. You can randomize your questions. You can prohibit, if you like, for the students not to go back and answer the previous questions. And then the last button will be the submit key. After you've clicked on submit, there is your test readily available to be taken by your students. That is how, colleagues, we create the test, or we modify or edit the test that we've created from the Word into a test generator so that it can be in a format that is acceptable by the learning management system, Blackboard. I thank you.